Whitcomb up top to Copper. Guarded by Agumake. Copper drives in and scores. Easy as you please. Sabali catch and shoot off the inbounds, knocking it down 4-2 Phoenix.
MVP honors this year.
No question. Nekas, wow.
Turning the corner, Gabby. Goes up with the right hand, short. Tries to get a little rebound, can't do it. Off to the races, Sabali. Thomas going in at Sykes and scores. Alyssa Thomas.
With both these teams very open-minded towards playing in transition, as you can see.
Good loose ball defense there. Magmagor gets a hand on it, but Thomas come back and gets it. Right at Agumake. Flips it up with the right hand and scores.
Coach Quinn talked about Sue Bird as well, and she said Sue is Seattle. She's an ambassador for women in sport and the WNBA. Her voice and platform is so impactful. To have her career commemorated in a statue is special, and not a lot of people get things like that.
Substitutions about ready to check in for both sides. Here's Sabali working on Nneka with the strong hand, going up and scooping it up and in. Satu Sabali now with 4. Wheeler into the game with Malonga. Gets a screen from Dom. Tries to dump it. Thought Dom was going all the way to the hoop. Here's Bonner from about 5 feet beyond the line, but she misses that one. Wheeler into Magmagor. Can't get it to go. Seattle's had 3 or 4 layup opportunities. That was a tough one. Wheeler goes down. Westbelt 3. That splashed home 15-9. Keeps it high, skip pass. Held, a great shooter, and she knocks that one down. Lexi Held, the rookie from DePaul.
There's still some game right there, I'm telling you.
They played a decade together from 2002 to 2012. Won 172 games together in the regular season. Reverses direction. Dom step through move and shot blocked by Mack. Bullet pass inside. Bonner mishandles, and it goes out of bounds. Unforced error by the Mercury. Seattle at that point was only 5 of 11 from the field in the paint. Spin move by Thomas, and now both teams starting to warm up in the painted area. Diggins tried to check in, but the official said she was a little late checking in, so we got to wait until the whistle, and we got one now as Alyssa Thomas will go to the line for the and-one.
I don't see a foul.
No,
I didn't see any contact here. It looked like Erica Wheeler just gets out of the way and less a little bit on that left. Well, and I just think Gabby Williams, she doesn't get enough credit for how she passes the ball like a point guard. It was a brilliant feed.
Points off turnovers, 8-0 in favor of Seattle, and DeWanna Bonner from 18 on the baseline.
I think if you keep winning your challenges, you should have as many as you win.
I agree.
That's my point.
I agree.
So no matter what now, Noel only has 1 challenge left.
Skylar Diggins now double figures with those free throws, and DeWanna Bonner sticks it. Probably had to go out of the game. To Elisa's point earlier, getting to the free throw line not only gets you points at the line, but you can knock some of the best players of the team out. 3 fouls on Sabali, so she's got to sit the rest of the half.
That's why she's a great analyst.
Yes, she is.
That's exactly why.
She just, her explosiveness on rebounds and
catch and shoot. Oh, how about Bonner from each side of the baseline? She's knocked it down.
Yeah, I think Phoenix can go to another level if they get perimeter shooting from Bonner like that.
Oh, that's some old school basketball right there, Dan Hughes.
You got to love that. And
Whitcomb 3 the other way, and we know she can do that. Uh-oh, same spot. Sammy, no good. Tip back. Alyssa Thomas has it. Over to the corner. Sammy's just gunning now, and why not? When she warms up, it's trouble.
read by Ezzy, who was getting checked on the perimeter by the guard Whitcomb to go down on the block where she had the advantage.
well said.
Copper bounce pass. Gabby got a piece of it. Kick out Sabali, rushed it, but it doesn't matter. Diggins, the former Mercury guard, throws it away. One of the few turnovers for Seattle, and Thomas will put it up and miss the shot. My goodness. Whitcomb catch and shoot. She stays warm. Trying to free up Whitcomb. Whitcomb got poked in the eye, far side, but Copper's got it on the near side and scores. Yeah, the rest of the WNBA has just 5 triple doubles. She's got 4 on her own. Copper, bounce pass, and the basket, Thomas. She averages 24 points a game when she has 3 or more days, so she is really putting a yeoman's effort this week. Here's Copper, leans into one and strikes the 3 ball.
Good finish, great moving off the screening action into an open space.
Thomas hesitates, draws the foul, and it goes.
Sammy setting that screen, but AT just has an uncanny ability with that body to have guard who can win some of those battles.
Thomas, bullet pass inside, a slim ticket. How about Bonner, the layup?
Yeah.
Thomas lobs it into Bonner. Kick back out, Westbeld with Dom flying at her, and she knocks it down.
When Sammy Wickham wants to pressure up on Sky Diggins, that is the anecdote. Backdoor and go hard.
Bonner the catch inside against the smaller Wheeler, and that's easy as you please right there for Dewana.
That's a great player to play through as the Storm go down the stretch.
With some more on Nneka, here's Chantel.
Well, we know that Nneka Ogwumike is the leader of this team, but what's really interesting is her relationship with Coach Noelle Quinn.
You know, the ability to convert twos, the ability to get to the free throw line, even if you're not shooting the 3, can sometimes compensate.
Copper against Magmagor, and she gets it to go. Wow. Sykes has it. Can the Storm get the lead? Ogwumike inside, nearly ripped away. Ball loose on the floor, and it's taken by Thomas. Here she goes, right past Bonner. That's off, no good. Rebound Sabali.
Wow, they've got numbers.
3-on-2, bounce pass into Copper, and Phoenix takes the lead once again. Timeout, Noelle Quinn. Still plenty of time in a 1-point game. 117 the first time.
Well, Erica got into the lane. It slips out of her hands, and then Ezzy goes down. Erica's out of the play, and that meant numbers for Phoenix. Too easy.
And that's extremely well described. But now the key situation is what you do in the half court. You know, it's going to be one of those back and forth. You're going to have streak.
Bonner has it. Skip pass, Sabali. Copper driving baseline against 2 defenders and scores. It's a 3-point game. Here's Thomas with it. Tough shot off the window, Alyssa Thomas, and it's a 2-possession lead. Timeout, Noelle Quinn.
She's just so tough with the ball in her hands at creating. You give her enough space, and Nneka Ogwumike sagging off her because her shoulders are so bad. She has a hard time shooting, but boy, when it comes time to putting it in the hoop, it seems like she always finds a way.
But her finishing ability at mid-range